Join me in unprepared hiking newbie as I tackle 630 scorching miles of the southwest coastal path during one of the hottest summers in UK history. There was a heat wave, a drought, and no clue what I was doing. I did it all to raise money for cancer research and Macmillan Cancer Support. Expect pain, tears, joy, and highly questionable life choices. Let's get into it. Day 10 of the southwest coastal path walk. Day 10 of the walk today. We started out over there on Pendeen. It was proper sea mist when I started. Raining, horrible. But I've only walked around the corner and the weather is windy, cool, humid though, so it's horrible to wear a jacket. Today we're walking from Pendeen to Scenic Cove. If I'm feeling really energetic, and I'm going to try and get to Porthcurno, which is where the Minix Theatre is. So we'll see how well we do today. We have to be at the Chinese by 6:30, and I can't wait for the all-you-can-eat Chinese unlimited chicken. Get all that protein in me for tomorrow. But for now, I've got to walk for about 8 hours, so we'll see how far we get. Wow, I mean, look at this though. Oh. Sorry about the wind. Let's take a closer look at these tin vines. Wow. Sorry about the wind again. I can't put my good microphones on because it's so wet. But wow, look at that. If you don't already know this, Cornwall's famous for its tin mines. We did a lot of mining here in Cornwall, and tin was the primary resource that was mined until all the tin mines closed. So there's mine shafts everywhere, and these are old wheelhouses. And this is the Geevor tin mine. And they have a visitor centre at the top, if you're interested in that stuff. Or you'd like to learn more. If you'd like to learn more, there's a visitor centre at the top up here. Beautiful. I took the wrong path and now I'm trying to escape this really crazy section below me. Yeah, I'm going up here, but I need to say goodbye to you because this is tricky. I've got to like go up a sheer cliff. I'd love to show you guys a little bit more about all these tin mines, but weather is awful today. Getting sea spray in the face. Oh look, there's Botallack mines. Oh, that's so cool. I've always wanted to see them. Just not with this weather. Oh, so annoying. I'm definitely coming back here. Yeah, there's like a tin mine down there. It's really cool for photograph. Really great shot for photographers. Just definitely not today. Always a little bit depressing to have to walk inland, but making pretty good progress today. It's much easier than yesterday. Wow. This is more like, yeah, valley stuff. No, like climbing and scrambling and all that kind of sort of stuff. And yeah, my knees feel really good today at last. When I say really good, they're a little bit stiff, but they're not in pain, which is great. I've got a little bit of pain in my ankle, to kind of top of my foot, so I'll be rock taping that tonight. My ankle must have been doing a lot of the work for me yesterday, trying to alleviate some of the pain. So we can forgive it today for being a little bit painful. But nothing too bad. And yeah, we're well on the way to getting to Scenic Cove. I'd like to get to Porthcurno, but I don't know. I've got a deadline to get Chinese. And I really want Chinese, so we'll see how far we get. And I kind of have to stop in Porthcurno because tomorrow I have to get the bus back. The plan is to see if I can get back up to where I was in Devon next weekend. So I've got basically a whole week of walking. Today's Sunday, so I've got pretty much a whole week of walking, and then travel back up the coast. And that'll be fun. My wife's not very happy that she has to take me back. Oh, this is weird. Coastal path this way. Ah, we're walking further and further away from the land. From the sea. Oh well. Right, let's get moving, shall we? On this flat valley. I've just realised where I am. Down there is Porth Nanven. And this is a lovely little beach. This is an amazing little beach for photography, it really is. It's got really round boulders on the beach. And it's got a river flowing through it as well. And the waves crash on the boulders, and it's really, really cool, especially at high tide. And yeah, it's a really great place to take photographs, especially like long exposure photographs. So I took a photograph here a little while ago as well, long exposure, and it looks really, really great. I was sitting, my bum was wet. I was sitting with my bum in the river on these rocks with some serious waves coming in. And yeah, it's a really great photo. In fact, today it's not that great. I mean, there's a guy down there taking some photographs, I think. But yeah, high tide, it looks like, is the best time to come to photograph it. You can get a couple at low tide by the looks, but I think the best compositions are at high tide, so I don't feel like I'm missing out today. That I'm not going down there, because I'm definitely not. Here's what I'm talking about. As you can see, just down there, those boulders. Yeah, when the tide comes in, it's really cool. It's really cool if you're practicing your landscape photography, want to get into more like long exposure stuff. Yeah, head down to this beach. And I'm about to go down this headland. It's going to get windy, so I'll catch you in a little bit. Hopefully when I get to Sennen. Oh, exciting. I can see Sennen over there. I mean, I've been able to see it the whole time, but it's been really far away. It looks like 1, 2, 3, and probably 4 more valleys to go through. We'll get to Sennen Cove. Yeah, it's been alright today. It's been pretty horrible overcast weather, but the sea mist, or the low cloud, has been quite cooling and refreshing because it's still really warm. It's still about 20 degrees, so putting a jacket on, you're like boiling the back. Cool. I think I'm tempted to head to Land's End. I don't know, we'll see how we feel. I'll get to Sennen, see how we feel. Get to Land's End, see how I feel. It's pretty much summarises this walk, really. Today I feel good. Really good today. I feel like I could walk a lot, but then I don't want to like injure myself again from just rushing into things really quickly. But then again, I'm on a bit of a timeline for this walk and I'm way out. So any way that I can make up any time is great, really, without injuring myself. So I'm weighing up time versus injury. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. We'll figure that one out. This part of the coastal path is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I knew it would be. We're in Cornwall, but we're on the sort of tip of Cornwall now. In fact, Land's End is just around the corner, and this place gets all the impact of the ocean. And especially in winter, we have some serious storms, and it has just led to incredible rock formations and a lot of weathering of rock. And it's just amazing to be in this part of the country. Highly recommend coming down here, and actually not just going to Sennen Cove, which is a boring white beach where I can see hundreds of tourists. Actually go on the path, walk a couple of miles out, take a day to do it, and you'll be vastly rewarded for your efforts. I feel a bit stupid. I lived here for years And I've never been here before either. Sennon's one of the best surfing beaches in Cornwall. Not one of the most famous, but definitely gets massive swells because it's the tip of England and the swells come from the Atlantic Ocean, from America up and around to us. Sennon typically has some of the biggest swells here. Not the biggest waves, because, well, it gets massive waves as well, but the profile of the beach here will affect the size of the waves and how surfable they are. But yeah, big swells here. Good beach to come to if you pretty much want to be guaranteed surf. Land's End, just there. And you can see hundreds of tourists. And that is about as far as they'll walk. About 5-minute walk out of Land's End. Yeah, it's kind of sad really. I wonder if the amusements are open today. I'll have to do a mandatory photo though. Actually people queuing and paying like 20 quid to get their photograph next to a sign at Land's End. Man, I wish I'd thought of that. 10-minute walk from Land's End. There's nobody and it's even better scenery. Crazy. It's just funny how people come all the way down to Land's End to the tourist attraction and just stay in the tourist attraction and don't go anywhere else. I mean, I'm pretty good with it myself, but sometimes you can't help it. Sometimes you just want to be a tourist, right? Incredible views. So I think I've got to go around a few bays, and I think probably the Minak's over there somewhere. But I definitely have to go up and down over these 3 hills. So yeah, I'm pretty tired now. I've done 12.8 miles. And from Sennon it said that Porthcurno was 6 point something miles. So it should only be a few miles, but I don't know. It's probably going to be about a 16-mile day, I think. Yeah, I've got some hills to do now though. Although Cornwall hasn't been too bad on the up and down in valleys. They seem to like that more in Devon. We tend to like cut in and stay close to the sea, but people in Devon, they love to go up and down the hills rather than sort of tuck in the side. I wonder what the reason for that is. If you know, drop it in the comments. This is very Lord of the Rings. Got past some scary cows. No, it was a calf, so I was a bit worried about that one. But they all stayed still as I gingerly walked past. Bye cows. Oh, I really hate cows. Don't know how well you can see that, but that's a Cornish chow. I don't know what makes it Cornish. Write down below if you know. You get to some bits of the coastal path and there's an arrow and the acorn is where you're supposed to go, but the arrow in this case is pointing up, and it's true. You need to actually go up, like straight up. Yeah. Slow progress when it tells you to go straight up. Oh, I'm getting a bit delirious. It's been a long day. Porthcurno's over the hill, Minak Theatre there, and we'll pick this up again tomorrow. If you've made it this far, hit like, subscribe and ring that bell. You won't want to miss what's coming up. The terrain gets tougher, the sun gets hotter, and let's just say things don't exactly go to plan Fundraising links for cancer research and Macmillan Cancer Support are below. Your support means everything. Tune in next time to see how I handle one of the wildest stretches yet.